Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of This is Cooking with Mafia. Today, I will be attempting for the first time to make some homemade pork fried rice. Now, let's see what I have on deck here. We have some pre-made white rice that I made earlier in the day. Now, I'm trying to keep the salt content low. So this little container right here is the soy sauce. I'll just be using sofrito. Excuse me, sofrito. Oh, I can't talk for some reason. Sofrito. We have the sunflower olive oil there. Our veggies will be the carrots and peas right there. We have 2 eggs. I have some pre-seasoned chopped up pork rib right there. We have a quarter of a red onion that is garlic. We're going to throw everything in our pan. And as always, let's get the cooking, baby. Okay, the first thing that we are going to do, we are going to crack our eggs real quick. Oops, I dropped that in there. My bad. Let me just put this inside real fast. There we go. Rinsed off my hand real quick. Chop. I'm gonna scramble this up. Now, if you watch other videos, they have woks. I do not have access to a wok right now, but that is okay. We want our fire on high heat. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add a little bit of the oil. Not too much at first. Alright, we're going to let that heat up, and then we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. Okay, our pan has heated up. Just mix that up a little bit. Let's get our egg in there. There we go. Make sure we got all of that. Okay. Now we're just going to scramble this up real fast. Boom. Already done. There we go. Make sure we chop that up nicely. Alright, now let me just grab a plate. There we go. We're gonna put this right here. Okay. Grab this. Let's put this on top of there. Now, let's add a little bit more of the olive oil, sunflower oil. Now, the measurements are not exact, but you want enough to actually fry everything. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to fry up our pork rib that has already been seasoned. There we go. Should take about less than 5 minutes. So once this is cooked up, we will return with the rest of the ingredients being added. Okay, our pork is done. It's been about 5 minutes. Now we are going to add our vegetables. There we go. I'm going to cook that for about 2 minutes or so. You know, I'm just going to let the video go right here for a moment. I'm not going to pause it or anything. I'm going to show you, just keep showing you guys as we go along. Stir it up, stir it up. You know, some people cook it longer, some people don't. Alright. If you happen to hear my co-host in the background, he's taking it easy. Also, you might hear a little pro wrestling in the background. I am watching Impact Wrestling. I also will be watching NWA Wrestling later. Might want to check that out. Also, Go check out This Is Cooking with Mafia Gaming, or Cooking with Mafia Gaming over on YouTube. Might as well get that. Oh, shout out in already. Alright. That's cooked up a little bit. Now, let's add our rice. Now, remember, this is on high heat. Okay. Now, you gotta continuously stir this up. Okay. Again, we are using high heat for this. So I just want that rice to absorb some of the oil and some of the flavors from the onions and the garlic that we have right there. Okay, let me just shake that up a little bit. Alright, now what gives it that brown color when you go to the store and you buy it like that? That will be the soy sauce. Let's add that in. There we go. And voila. Starting to turn brown. There we go. Okay, now the sofrito was frozen, but it's thawed out. 1 spoon should be enough. Now, whatever seasoning you prefer to use, be my guest. All right. Now, that is coming out beautifully, exactly the way that I would like it to. Let me just add a little bit of the peas and carrots. Whatever vegetable you prefer to use, you can go ahead and do that. There we go. Okay. Coming out beautifully. Now I'm going to let this cook up for about another 2 or 3 minutes, and I should have the final results coming up. Oops, I forgot. My bad, to add the egg. No problemo, we can still do that. There we go. Okay. Added the egg to it. Yes, my co-host, my beloved co-host.
I want rainbow cereal.
Okay, we're gonna make you some rainbow cereal right now, okay? Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, let me make my co-host some rainbow cereal. I'm gonna let that finish cooking for a moment. Again, final results will be coming right up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here are the final results of This Is Cooking with Mafia. My first time making homemade pork fried rice. I have tasted it. It came out perfect, not too salty. Absolutely great. We have our drink. As always, thank you for watching. It is greatly appreciated. Please go check out the Dr. Huge Show over on Twitch. He has gaming. He also talks pro wrestling. He's a good friend of the show. Always promotes me, so I like to promote him back. Also, there are others there. You can check my list, my Twitch follow list, to see who else are awesome guys over there. They all know who they are. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, please have a good night. Have a safe night. Peace, everybody. Nummy num delicious.